Hello, everyone. Supervisor Jim Desmond with you back once again. Today is Wednesday, June 9th, just 6 days away from June 15th, here for a county and a COVID update. Yesterday and today, we had some pretty lengthy board meetings. Yesterday's meeting went about 11 hours. This morning meeting went about 4 hours. And yesterday, Tuesday's meeting, we allocated $311 million of the American Rescue Plan Act dollars, ARPA dollars is what they're called. Basically, it's federal dollars for COVID recovery. So out of that $311 million, we allocated money for behavioral health support services, for food assistance, put about $9 million towards food assistance. We put money towards youth sports, $2 million for youth sports. We put money towards small businesses and stimulus program. We waived restaurant fees. We also had arts and culture monies that went in there, broadband fees, which internet for the unincorporated areas of San Diego County. So we allocated, many of these funds as best we could. There was 5 different supervisors with, about 25 different ideas of what to do with these dollars. A couple of them that I submitted for the Rescue Plan Act dollars, the discounted restaurants if you went on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Unfortunately, that didn't see the light of day. Neither did the rental assistance dollar for military and first responders families. But we allocated the money, I think, in a pretty good way, also towards child care subsidies, direct stimulus payments, and even legal services for both landlords and for tenants who are going through the issues with COVID. So that was a very busy day yesterday in going through that effort. Today, we just got the latest update from Dr. Galley, who is the head physician there for the California Department of Public Health, and this is on the guidance for mask wearing after June 15th. Dr. Galley did say the state is doing very well, and it said California will align with CDC guidance, except there's quite a few exceptions, unfortunately, from the CDC guidance. First of all, those who aren't fully vaccinated must wear masks indoors. So if you don't have the vaccine, you have to keep continuing to wear the mask indoors. Masks will continue to be required also on transportation, including airplanes, ships, ferries, major transportation hubs such as airports and train stations, just about anything to do with public transit. Also in healthcare settings. Also in homeless and emergency shelters and cooling centers, masks will still be required. The part that really, raises my blood pressure is the fact that the K through 12 schools, kids in K through 12, are going to have to wear masks indoors all day. 6-year-olds up to 17, 18-year-olds in school are going to have to wear masks all day. To me, this is crazy because this is the least vulnerable population, is what we learned through COVID. Kids, 18 and under, had the least symptoms and the least amount of cases of COVID. The most vulnerable population is those 65 and older. And those 65 and older, I think the percentage is pretty high. Last I checked, it was like 77% of those 65 and older had actually gotten the vaccination. So we had good news, is those that are vaccinated do not have to wear masks indoors, except for those public transportation areas that I mentioned primarily. But K through 12 kids are going to have to wear masks indoors. So good news and bad news. We'll keep getting through this, San Diego. So appreciate you for checking in. Stay safe.